There we go. I have the intro today. I have an intro today.
All right, what's the intro?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Because we always forget. I know people only like, comment, subscribe when you tell them to. I'm not joking. I think last episode I didn't tell people to like and no one liked. Less likes than usual.
No, I don't think I did either.
And even when I'm like sending a link around, if I don't tell people to like, they don't like. They only do. They do what they're told, but only when told. They don't go out of the way. I saw another podcast talk about it, and they were like, "Yeah, these people only like when you tell them to."
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true.
Why is it true?
Yeah.
I don't like anything on YouTube. Like,
no, I don't.
My like
well,
list
I've got
videos.
like lists, but I don't like a video when someone tells me to like a video.
Well, I hope our viewers do, because I'm telling them to like right now. Leave a like, and actually comment a keyword, because it's only the first minute, so you must have all heard this. Comment something long, because long comments will help the algorithm, right?
Yeah, write a novel.
Yeah, right. Tell us your favourite book and why. I think that'll be a good
500-word essay.
Right, I need to get my phone up for this. The first topic, which I can't. I need to segue into these topics better. That's the only thing I need to learn.
Yeah, we need to
fuck the intro. We
work
don't need
on
an intro.
Hosting skills. Just imagine you're hosting a radio show. Like, they do it pretty well.
Yeah, but theirs is easier. They're just like straight up like, actually no, it's not. I don't know, a radio show. It takes years to be good at a good radio host.
Yeah, true.
They start at like 3 a.m. when no one's listening.
But they do like links, don't they? Where it's like, it's hard to come up with. It's like they come up with like a pun or something when they play the song. Yeah, like they lead it into a song. So they say
every song's connected, like a
They talk. So obviously they know what song's coming up next. So they plan what they say ahead, and they'll say something that links into that song.
All right. Well, the first topic is top 100 artists of all time by the Rolling Stones, and it's not just rock; it's all artists.
Yeah,
I'm struggling to find it for a start.
I have seen it a while ago, and it's a pretty.
I was looking at it the other day, and I was absolutely bewildered. I was absolutely
it's pretty bad.
I was offended.
From what I remember, it is pretty bad.
I think all of their lists are bad, because I was looking at country music, and like Johnny Cash was like, I don't know. I think Johnny Cash was second.
Yeah,
and maybe I'm just not American enough to know number one, because I think number one like revolutionized and created country music.
Hank Williams.
Who?
Is it Hank Williams?
He wasn't number one, but he was top three, maybe. I think he was third. Maybe Johnny Cash second.
Where was Marty Robbins?
Marty Robbins was like 50th.
That's like, ridiculously high.
Yeah, I don't know how he's so behind. But, well, if you think Marty Robbins is bad at 50, you're going to be surprised at some of these. I've got it up now. Well, how many? 100 Talking Heads. Never heard of them.
Yeah, you will do.
Talking Heads, what have they sang?
I don't know. Well, I know that songs, but I can tell you. I don't listen to them. Don't they do that song?
This is from someone's opinion. This is like an opinion piece on Rolling Stones, but it's official because it's like their official rankings. The first song I really liked was Once in a Lifetime.
Yeah, that's one I think. That's the only one I know, really.
It was on MTV.
That one that goes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's like an American movie song.
It's an 80s song, isn't it? I don't know, 100?
Well, there's so many people, you can't even really say someone's 100.
Pick out like the significant ones. Like, what's 99?
Carl Perkins. I don't know again.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, when I was looking through his, I don't know.
This is too American, really.
Curtis Mayfield. R.E.M. They're the first ones I definitely know. 97.
97.
But it's too vague at like 100 top. Maybe go with like 10, not 100. Because there's so many people that must have missed the top 100.
Yeah.
There's so many people that maybe even the person creating this.
When was the list made? Surely it's a few years old now, isn't it? Or are they updated like regularly?
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Like, you can't update every year because it would never change. Well, it would eventually, but
it probably changes every 10 years, surely.
And I was thinking, like, when do like Taylor Swift go in? Adele, Drake,
but they're probably
The
already
Weeknd.
in it.
You reckon they're already in it?
Well, the Drake Weekend probably not. Maybe not even Adele.
This was actually written in 2010, which is really old. I don't know if it's been updated, so we'll have to do an update.
This is old news. This is old news.
I don't think it is. I think this is the last one. Anyway, Diana Ross, 96. I'll speed through these. Lynyrd Skynyrd at 95. Controversial. 9 Inch Nails. Booker T and the MGs, but I only know the wrestler Booker T. Booker T and the MGs, American. Guns N' Roses at 92.
Well,
Tom Petty at 91. Carlos Santana. He's big Hispanic, right?
I think, yeah.
Huge.
It rings a bell.
90th. The Yardbirds 80. Jay-Z at 88. Does he deserve that? As of 2010, so maybe when you go off
I thought
this...
it might have been higher for 2010. I mean, was Jay-Z big? 2000s?
God, 99 Problems, but when was that? Like early 2000s, right?
No, yeah.
No, he's Tupac Shakur, he's 86. And so that's like 1 or 2 above Jay-Z. Black Sabbath is at 85, just above Tupac.
This is a weird list.
Yeah, it's weird the Clash of Worlds is weird. I'll skip some of the boring ones. 83, Eminem. So you've got Jay-Z, then Tupac, then Black Sabbath, then Eminem.
So they think Eminem's better than Jay-Z and
83.
Tupac?
I'd probably agree with that. I'm not really a fan of Tupac, but I bet that would piss loads of people off.
I mean, I don't really like rap music as it is, but...
The Drifters, 81. Elvis Costello, that's not Elvis. I don't even know who Elvis Costello is.
I'm trying to think of what it is now.
He's 80th though. The Stooges, no idea. The Beastie Boys, 77. All right, I'm going to skip to top 60.
Yeah.
But I hope we didn't miss anything controversial there. Probably did. The Sex Pistols, 60th. Aerosmith, 59th.
They're all American, aren't they?
Yeah, these are bangers though. Are they more American?
Yeah, but are they the greatest of all time? Probably not.
Well, you'll see some of the Brits in there. Dr. Dre is 56. That's like 30 above Tupac.
Yeah.
And 30 above Eminem. Well, he made Eminem, didn't he, Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
But Dr. Dre is not 30 above Black Sabbath. The Clash of Worlds is too much. You can't even rank Black Sabbath in the same ranking as Dr. Dre. But Dr. Dre shouldn't be 56 of all time of everything. Nowhere.
No.
There's too many artists to fit in there, and Dr. Dre should not be there. I know he does a lot off the mic, though.
Yeah, he's more of a producer than anything else, isn't he?
Eric Clapton just above him. And I can't remember any Eric Clapton songs, but I know he has some big ones.
Yeah,
does he do Chevy to the Levee? No, who was that?
No, that's...
Drove my Chevy to the levee and the levee was dry.
It's American Pie by...
This will be the day. Bruce Springsteen?
No.
Brucey? No.
I listened to it
Neil
earlier.
Diamond?
No.
Neil Young?
No.
Not called Neil.
It's like his biggest song. He never really did another song other than that.
Now I'm thinking where Nirvana going to be. Queen, 52nd.
That's high. Well, is that low or high?
52.
Would you say that's if it's towards the top end? Is that high or low?
Well, top end.
Because
one's the best in the world. So 52.
Yeah. So are you going to say higher the number? I don't know what I'm about here.
Number 1. We're counting down.
Yeah. So are we going to say that's low or high?
What?
Because higher obviously is better, isn't it? Or is lower better?
No. Number 1's the best.
I can't explain what I mean here. It don't matter. I can't explain what I mean.
Do I think Queen should be higher in the rankings?
No, it's like just forget it. Forget it.
All right.
But they should be. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So should they be higher in the rankings as in better? Because if they're higher in the rankings, they're better, aren't they? Not higher in number. I mean, higher in the rankings. So they should be like number 10 or something.
I don't think there should be 10, but
well, not
should
10
be
as
there,
an example.
I think there's we'll see what's ahead of them. But I don't think Queen should be 52 of all time. Everything. Queen should be way higher, just because they've got so many belters.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So we're using the terminology saying higher when that's like when in reality you're going lower, aren't you? By the number, lowest. The number's going lower, but you're saying it's a higher ranking.
You're overcomplicating this, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. So they should be higher.
Pink Floyd right above them. Well, yeah, above them in this list.
Yeah,
Pink Floyd just one above. Next, what was that? 50? We're on to the 50 though. That was 51. How do I get to? All right, 1 second. I'll cut this out to clean it up. The Band, never heard of them.
The Band.
They're above Pink Floyd and Queen.
Does it give you like a year or?
It gives you a little bit of context. 1968.
No idea.
Elton John, 49.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I would have thought he'd be higher though. It wouldn't even be my ranking. I'd just say I thought the world would rank these people higher.
I think. Well, I never. How big is Elton John in America? Surely he's bigger here
just
than
huge.
He's in America.
Well, maybe per capita bigger here, but he was still huge. He was chart topping right, in America.
Well, he was, yeah. So, to be fair, why is he not higher?
Well, because Run DMC are above him at 48. Run DMC are above Elton John, Queen, Pink Floyd,
that's
Black
a fucking
Sabbath.
stupid rank.
Run DMC are higher than Tupac and Eminem, which makes no sense.
Yeah, that is weird.
They must be revolutionary in fucking hip hop. Janis Joplin, 46. The Birds with a Y, 45. Public Enemy are rappers. Don't know. Sly and the Family Stone. Don't know. Van Morrison, 42. We're almost getting there. The Doors, 41. Simon and Garfunkel, 40th.
Yeah,
they do Scarborough Fair.
Those last two are quite surprising. The Doors and Simon Garfunkel.
David Bowie, 39.
Yeah, that should be higher.
Yeah, that should be top 20.
Yeah,
I don't know how I'd rank my top 20, but a lot of
but think how many years of music this is like incorporated.
John Lennon, 38, right next to David Bowie. I love maybe them two. David Bowie would be better.
Well, yeah, this is his solo John Lennon. So
yeah, this isn't the Beatles. Ray Orbison, Madonna, 36.
Roy Orbison's what number was Roy Orbison?
Ray Orbison was 37. Madonna,
I'd probably put him high, to be fair.
Madonna, 36. I don't know any Ray Orbison songs.
You will do.
Well, yeah, here we go. This is the most controversial one, I think. I would have thought this guy would be 1, 2, 3. That's it, somewhere on there.
Top 3?
Yeah. Well, guess who might be 35 that I thought would be top 3? Obviously someone. No, it's not Elvis. So it's
Johnny Cash?
No.
Frank Sinatra?
No. You're missing someone who's bigger than most of them. He's Elvis level. Him and Elvis battled out, really. Not battled out, they were a bit different era. Someone who probably should be 1.
What year is he?
Like, he's dead. 80s, 90s. He was in a group. And then he went solo, and then his skin colour changed.
Oh.
Michael Jackson. What? Michael Jackson's at 35.
No, that's not on that. That's not on.
He's not on at all. He should be probably number 1, number 2, or number 3. There's no debate about
he's too
right?
iconic to even... What the fuck? I'd expect it to be top 10, top 5.
Yeah, you couldn't even guess that. 35.
Yeah.
That's well low.
Yeah, I couldn't have guessed that.
There's probably someone annoying above him as well. Like, imagine who they've put above Michael Jackson. The descriptions talk about how great he is. He's influenced a lot.
Well, he's the king of pop. How can you be the king of pop and only be number 30? What 34 is it?
Yeah, they haven't even insulted him and said why he's so low. They've just basically said he was great. I can't believe they put him 35. And Neil Young above him.
It's a bit weird.
The Everly Brothers? No idea. Some of these must be like iconic in their small genre.
Yeah, they're probably
Smokey Robinson. I've heard of him.
He's country, isn't he?
Smokey Robinson. Motown. Is that a genre? Motown?
I have no idea.
Motown. Do You Love Me? Johnny Cash is 31.
No, that's not on either.
Yeah, this is taking a piss now. This is taking a biscuit. 31.
He should be top 10.
35. Yeah, he should be top 10. If not top 20. Nirvana, 30th. Yeah, I can't go on now. Michael Jackson should not be 35. This ruined it, the whole thing.
It makes you wonder who's going to be in front now.
Where's Robbie Williams might still be in there.
I doubt it.
He might have been somewhere in the 60s. We didn't check. The Who, 29. I'll reel them all off now. I won't skip any. The Clash, 28. Prince, 27.
Prince is higher than Michael Jackson.
Yep. And Queen. Don't forget Queen.
I can't believe how low down Queen were.
The Ramones, 26. Fats Domino, 25. Which I've heard the name, but I don't know who he is. Jerry Lee Lewis. Heard the name again, but don't know who he is. 24. Bruce Springsteen. With a very young photo of him. 23.
That's quite...
Bruce Springsteen's one of the best-selling artists in America.
He's
isn't
huge. He was absolutely huge.
So maybe that's fair. U2. U2 are
that's
higher than Michael
bollocks.
Jackson. U2 are higher than Queen. U2 are 40 spaces ahead of Queen. The Irish band, 22nd in the world. Otis Redding, 21. Bo Diddley, no idea who he is. Definitely no idea. He's 20th. And now we're breaking into the top 20 now.
Top 20.
The Velvet Underground. Yeah, no idea. Oh shit, I'm gone off now.
Top 20.
Top 20.
That's the 20th pick. Makes you wonder who's like made this list.
The Velvet
Who
Underground.
were Rolling Stone?
Let me read their description. The Rolling Stones are, because I have
No, I mean,
seen
who at Rolling Stone came up with this list?
one person maybe. And also, I don't. Why is it called the Rolling Stone? Is it? It's not named after the band, is it? Probably. It's not owned by the band, is it?
No, it's got.
Yeah. was going to say, I'll be biased. The Velvet Underground. Why is it always Boston and Led Zeppelin? And why are Rolling Stones so much more popular than the Velvets? I have no idea. This is just someone's opinion piece, but it's really famous.
What's number 19?
That was 19. This is Marvin Gaye's 18. Again, I couldn't name a song, but I know he's huge.
Yeah.
So I'll let them off with that one. He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he die young? Did he get killed? Or HIV?
Neither, I don't think.
What did he die of then?
I don't know.
Muddy Waters.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, no idea. His band once opened for ZZ Top in 1981. 16 is Sam Cooke. Yep, no idea. Just presume you've no idea.
Sam Cooke. Is he? I think he's like a 50s, 60s.
Yeah, he looked old.
Singer.
Stevie Wonder at 15.
I think that's probably an acceptable one, really.
Yeah, he's not top 10, but he's up there. I'll give him that. Led Zeppelin at 14th. They were pretty big. They were pretty revolutionary as well.
I'm not too into all this like classic rock, like 70s, 60s, 70s rock.
They're English, aren't they?
Yeah, Zeppelin.
Yeah, they're from Birmingham. No, that's Black Sabbath. But I think Led Zeppelin are too.
I'm trying to think. They're not Welsh, are they?
No way, no chance. All right, let me give me a minute to type in Led Zeppelin on Google. What's your guess first?
I know they
I'm going Birmingham.
I'm not going Birmingham.
English rock band, London.
Oh,
yeah.
Back to the list.
All right, nothing cool then. Led Zeppelin was that number 14, 13. Buddy Holly. That's fair. Rest in peace.
True.
The Beach Boys at 12.
Yeah, that's good. The Beach Boys are good. Number 12.
I can only name one song though. They should be
they
12.
like that much? Number
should
12.
be 12.
They played in Scarborough.
Did they?
Yeah.
How old are they?
I think there's only 2 of them left.
They all died.
Yeah, most of them are dead.
Okay, this is an interesting one that I've completely forgot about. Bob Marley.
Yeah, that's
at 11.
That's fair. That's fair.
Pioneer of his genre. Ray Charles at 10th. Big, yeah. Acceptable. Maybe not 10th though. Aretha Franklin.
Number 9.
There's
not been many females, has there? Female musicians.
Madonna was like 35 or somewhere.
Oh, she.
No, that was
Still,
Michael Jackson.
It's not
I can't remember where Madonna was now. Aretha Franklin. I always want to call her Aretha. But I don't know any Aretha. Aretha's a weird name. Aretha.
Yeah.
Aretha.
It's not one you always hear now.
I've never heard it.
Well, yeah, like that's the only person I know who with that name.
Number 8, Little Richard.
Really?
Yeah, no idea.
Well,
again, a lot of these are. I know of them existing, but I haven't heard any songs. Which means, if the common man,
I think it is quite
songs, you don't deserve top 10.
It's a very American-centered list.
I think it's a very controversial on purpose.
Well, yeah,
I think they're pumping certain people. I don't know why.
But there's been no one like past.
Again,
there's not been many people from the 2000s, has there?
No, but it was 2010 written. I might be able to find a follow-up on that.
I swear there's been a more up-to-date one than this.
Number 7, James Brown. This is one I don't know.
It's quite. I don't remember it being this bad.
James Brown, in one sense, James Brown is like Johnny Cash. Johnny is considered one of the kings of country music, but there are a lot of people who are like Johnny but don't like country music. Or who like Johnny but don't like country music. I have no idea what these people are on about. And why is James... Shouldn't they switch them around if Johnny Cash is the goat of
Johnny
country
Cash
music?
should be top 5 easy.
All right, another good one, Jimi Hendrix. Maybe not 6, but he's 6.
He's definitely up there.
Top 5, here we go. I guess you can guess. But obviously we've racked off a few people. I wouldn't be able to guess.
I don't want to guess. I can't even tell
you wouldn't be able to guess because you'll have heard of him. Chuck Berry.
Mm.
Can't name a song though, can you?
No. Sound really uneducated when it comes to music now.
Apparently he's a guitarist.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Just a guitarist, he wasn't a singer.
I don't know.
All right, number 4. All right. This is a band, English band. And they named the magazine after them.
Rolling Stone.
The Rolling Stones are 4th. Obviously they're big, influential, but they're not 4th.
I think they're probably top 10.
Yeah, probably. I always forget how influential they are. They're like huge. And the lead singer's still going, right?
Yeah.
The band's still going, right? He's like a skeleton. Though.
I think they play every so often, but I'm not sure.
He was touring after COVID, like around that time.
Yeah.
I forgot you can't say that word on YouTube. We're gonna get
What?
COVID.
Why?
Because he just gets flagged. I guess they think we're saying something bad. Like I don't know. I won't mention anything else. You're not supposed to say the word on YouTube anymore, though. Anyway, Rolling Stones fourth, top three. Guess top three then. Obviously, you know Elvis is in the top three. So you know Johnny Cash isn't in there. All right, Sinatra.
Has he even been on it yet? Sinatra.
He hasn't been, and I can't remember if he is top three, but he's not third.
I wonder if he was in like the ones we skipped.
He might have been.
That would have been bullshit.
60 to 80.
Yeah,
he might be because I remember who number one is. Yeah, he's not top three. I remember.
Who's three then?
All right, three's Elvis Presley. And I think that's fair. But it's only fair if you have Michael Jackson above him and maybe the Beatles.
Three. Well, number one's gonna be Beatles, isn't it?
We'll finish. Right, what have we got? Oh, no, it was number two that absolutely infuriated me.
Go on.
The Beatles are number one and Elvis is number three, which I think's fair. You know, obviously you'd have...
Have they gone off how influential they were? Or
yeah, I guess
how
like
good they were.
Changing and like culture-wise and stuff like that. Not as like how many people enjoy their music and like... It must just be like cultural...
Yeah, that's what it seems to be.
Rejuvenation. All right, who do you reckon number two is? It hasn't been named. He shouldn't be number two. Some say he's only got a couple of good songs, but also some say he's absolutely revolutionary. He had curly hair. He's American. Yeah.
He has
two first names.
Yeah.
His second name is the first name. Who is it?
Fucking.
He liked to smoke cigarettes. He had a guitar.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah, Bob Dylan is number two.
I thought it'd be top five anyway.
Top five? Why?
Because if it's gone off like how influential they are, then Bob Dylan definitely up there.
Who did he influence?
Probably like a lot of.
He didn't influence me.
Loads.
Who?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Bob Dylan, but
yeah, I remember
60s,
trying to listen to his
70s.
music and I was so bored.
Some of them are a bit dry.
A lot of these I just haven't been able to name a song though. I like what I like.
Get the British version.
Yeah, that was absolutely terrible.
That was dreadful.
Do you reckon I can find the British version?
It should be, yeah.
Top 100 British artists of all time.
Maybe.
This might come up with some like 1800 shit though. And what website would I be able to get? Rate Your Music. IMDb. IMDb. 100 greatest British artists of all time.
Needs to be from a good source.
What about IMDb? IMDb. The fucking
movie database.
Website. Yeah.
What's that got to do with music?
These aren't ranked. But it starts strong. I think they are ranked.
I want to know where Sinatra was on that list. Because that's annoying me, because...
He must have been 60 to 8. I'm not going back now.
I'm trying to think who else wasn't even on that list. Like Nat King Cole, where was he?
I don't know who that is again.
You'll know who that is.
Where was Oasis? Where was Robbie Williams? Where was the Crazy Frog? Bass on yeah, they've missed a lot.
Yeah,
but it depends what you're going off, and it was an opinion piece. I don't know, like
I think it must have been definitely more towards the cultural impacts of them. I think.
Yeah, but then there's no definitive answer, but there definitely is a definitive Michael Jackson being top 5. You can't put him somewhere else. It's just there's no debate. You can't put him. You definitely can't put him outside of the top 10. You probably can't put him outside the top 5.
That should be. Sure. I wonder if they ranked him so low because of the controversies with him.
Well, no, because they finished the description with many people miss him and he'll be sorely missed and no one will ever forget him. So, no, it didn't say anything like that. I can't find a good I can get Billboard Hot 100 number ones by British artists. No, that's wrong.
No, that one.
I can't get a good one. There's no one doing it like Rolling Stone magazine.
Does NME do one?
NME, I can't find it straight away. It'll take too long.
Don't bother.
JM Kofi over there.
We'll do it next week.
Next week, top one. Why don't we just make our own? It would take too long.
I am
piece
messing
together
around
100 or 50. Even 10's too hard. All right,
actually, about 10.
Yeah, name a man. Top 10 British artists of all time. Rob Williams, Noel Gallagher. That actually puts us on to our second topic of Oasis.
What is it? Oasis versus Blur.
Oasis versus Blur, but everyone knows our answers because they're the same. And fucking 90% of England agrees.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who was a Blur person rather than. I mean, we weren't even alive during when it was going on, were we? Well, even if we were, we'd been
we
like
were at the brunt
free.
of it, at the end of it, not the brunt. Yeah, when we were born, 1998.
Yeah, it doesn't count, does it? We didn't live through it properly.
When did Blur like disband and become the Gorillaz? And what's his name? Damon. Damon? Is that his first name or his last name?
I think so. Yeah, I can't remember his name now.
Arben? Damon?
Yeah,
oh, no.
I think so.
Nah, I can't remember. See, that's how irrelevant he is.
Gorillaz are good. I think Gorillaz were way better
Gorillaz
than
are way bigger.
Blur.
Way bigger. Bigger, I don't know about better. That's just depends what genre you're into. But Blur went insane when they started doing like woohoo. Like what? They did all the people.
Song 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they go from like all the people, so many people? That's Blur, right?
Yeah, Part Life. I hate that song.
Part Life.
I absolutely hate that song.
Yeah. No, I like that song. But then they started going like woohoo when I don't even know the lyrics to that, but like
Song 2.
It's completely different. It's stupid.
Song 2 is alright.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's completely different. It's like
don't know. It's just that's like the Brit
and then
pop
like
hit,
what?
isn't
Like
it?
I presume like it's completely different though. Park Life versus Song 2. It's like two different bands. It's cheating. That's what it is. They tried to get more sales by changing
what's
genres.
Boys who like girls, girls who like boys. What is it? What's that one?
Boys Who Like Girls, probably.
Yeah, that's what
Probably
it's called.
Yeah.
That's an alright song. They've got a few good songs, but I mean, Oasis just
Very big house in the country.
yeah.
You don't want to come out your house in a very big house in the country.
Something like that.
Something like that. Something like that,
I think Oasis just destroys them really.
Well,
I mean, I'm not. I don't want to sound like a music critic or out, but
pretty much all measurements, definitely the charts anyway. The Oasis have got like I can't remember if it was 2 or 4 times as many number ones.
Too many to choose on when it comes to Oasis.
And also weeks on the chart. If you look right now, Oasis have 3 albums in the top 100 still.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's the Wonderwall album? The one where he's walking down the street. Is that Wonderwall album?
What's the Story, Morning Glory?
Yeah, What's the Story, Morning Glory? Is that Wonderwall album? I don't think it is it?
I can't remember now. We should probably know these things really.
That's like still top 20 right now. All the Hits is top 100 and one more is top 100 that I can't remember. And Blur is obviously nothing because no one's really living that past. But people hate them because of their accent. Up north anyway.
Oh.
And Blur. No one like above Birmingham liked them.
Well, yeah.
But also down south, things crossed over and people actually liked Oasis down south as well.
Yeah, I mean, like
Oasis kind of had pickings of both, but Blur only had the south.
You can't really have like, I mean, Oasis had so much swagger, and
yeah, because I don't
like they weren't even hard, like, but they acted
they
like
weren't hard. They weren't hard at all.
But they're always giving it bigger than that. So,
well, they were harder than Blur.
That's what I mean. Like you can't have. I don't think there's a band that even compared to them that's like had the same stage presence as them.
Gobshites, that's what they were. That's how you'd describe Liam Gallagher. A gobshite.
Yeah, they both were. Yeah.
He's Who both? Noel or
him and his brother. Brothers each other, aren't they?
Let me just check the lead singer of Blur's name. Damon. I want to say he's called like Damon Albarn or something. Yeah, Alban. Damon Albarn.
That's it. Yeah. That's the one.
And
Gorillaz.
He is 54 years old from Whitechapel, which is a shithole, right?
I don't know.
It's not a nice area.
Where is that?
Whitechapel is like slightly east, but quite central.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different groups, like ethnic groups. Low. It was definitely a poverty-stricken area.
Back then as well?
What?
Even back when he was...
Yeah.
When was it?
Has
How
been
old
for
is he now?
like 100 years. He's 54. But I remember it being a shithole before World War II because there was a lot of protests and stuff. I think a lot of Irish people moved in there as well.
Possibly, yeah.
And there was a lot of rallies there and stuff in Whitechapel. Anyway, he definitely wasn't rich, but he was still Southern. But people didn't... Well, he got stick because of his accent. He was like, boys who like girls. It's just posh.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well,
especially on Part Life
posh,
when he starts talking at the beginning. It's just... Sure.
What, the one is like, I wake up at...
Yeah.
I can't even remember. He's talking about being a common man, isn't he? Working.
Yeah, it says he gets woken up by the dustman or something. It's just...
The dustman?
Yeah.
Dustbin man. Is it called the dustman?
Yeah, I think so.
Would you call him a dustman? The bin man?
I call it a bin man.
No, who's calling it a dustman?
I swear he calls it the dust man.
I need to get the lyrics up. All the people, no, Park Life lyrics. There's no way he calls it a dustman, because if he does, then that's fair game. If people call him posh.
I swear he does. It says something weird. He calls it something weird.
The dustbin man. The dust. Is this the?
He definitely doesn't say bin man.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur. Yeah, I don't even know what a voyeur is, so he's already
Voyeur.
posh. Yeah.
A voyeur is like someone who watches people.
Yeah, you would know. Of what is known as park life. And morning soup can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as park life.
Read the lyrics. Where's the lyrics?
I'm fucking reading the lyrics.
Oh, so have they not put the talking bits on there?
Is that the talking bit, or is that the?
No, it's like
he gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of him. John's got a brewer's droop. What's a brewer's droop? I'm John though. So yeah.
Was it not about waking up in the morning to bin man? I swear, he definitely says that in the song.
Yeah, I remember what you're on about. Maybe I can find it in the Genius lyrics. Phil Daniels and Jesus Christ, so many cookies. Phil Daniels and Graham Coxon. I cannot see Dustman. Shall I just play the song? Shall I just pause this to get reference point? I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving my house.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is this it?
Yeah. I swear that's it.
Yeah, again, I can't find it. Yeah. You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise.
That's it, yeah. I hate that bit. Just sounds cringy when he says it in the song.
Yeah, I can't find the Dustman, though. Either way. Oh, wait, I found it. It's the second verse, it's not the intro.
Oh, is it not?
It's the chorus has already been, I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustmen.
Yeah, that's it.
Dustmen.
Dustmen, yeah.
That's,
But it says it in such a southern accent as well, like, dustmen.
Dustmen. Do people even say that in London, though?
Probably. I don't know.
Dustmen. The dustmen. This is stupid.
Yeah.
What even is that? That's like a street sweeper, not a bin man. Maybe it is a street sweeper.
Yeah, but I suppose it's come from dustbin. I mean, I don't even call it a dustbin. It's a bin.
Yeah, Damon's so posh, he's got a street sweeper that wakes him up in the morning. not a bin man at 6 a.m. But there's the answer to that one, Oasis versus Blur.
Yeah.
Clear Oasis.
Yeah. We didn't even get into it, how they are better, but yeah.
But Blur are good.
Yeah,
I'm not calling them shit, I'm calling them cringe, annoying, and that's it. Cringe, annoying with a couple of good songs.
I think the best thing about Blur is that they actually went on to Gorillaz, which are good.
Was that all of them, or was it just like two members?
I think it was just Damon, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Didn't he do something else as well? I feel like he's got another project.
I think in another one, but it was like very experimental, I think, but I can't remember.
But also Liam versus Noel, and I probably know your answer to that as well, because it's probably the same as most people's.
What, Liam?
Yeah. Although you've seen Noel live, haven't you?
Seen both.
Oh, you've seen both of them?
Seen both.
I haven't seen either of them.
I think Noel's probably the better singer.
No way.
No, current, like now.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, because Liam sounds
Liam sounds good now, but he used to sound absolutely dreadful. And he did that. Do you remember BDI?
BDI, yeah. Oh, that was yeah.
They were pretty. They weren't the best. They had a few good songs, but.
Yeah,
but I mean, going back.
I think it's Liam. I think Noel's probably the nicer person, but Liam's not.
I think Noel's a bit of a dickhead from sounds of it. He's always moaning about something.
Yeah, about his brother.
No, if you look at interviews and that, it's just all. I mean,
well, they're both dickheads.
I read one the other day from ages ago when he was slagging off Alex Turner.
Alex Turner. Oh, is that the?
I can't remember what he said now. He said.
Was that not Liam?
No, he slagged him off as well, but they became mates. He said that he went to America and he came back with a quiff and went a leather jacket or something.
Yeah, that is true.
He said if he went home for his tea, his mum would give him a slap or something, which is quite funny.
No, it's true. It's true though.
Because he said he lost his Yorkshire accent, which he did a little bit. He
did. He started.
That was the AM days, which
AM.
Yeah, that was their biggest American album, isn't it?
Is it not today though? Still, it's probably got even worse now. It's less Yorkshire now after Tranquility Base Hotel. that what it's called? Tranquility Base
No,
Hotel.
this interview was a few years ago. This when AM came out. That's when he was wearing like leather jackets and
Yeah, but
quiff.
his newest stuff is like, or Arctic Monkey's newest stuff will be even less Yorkshire. It's like,
yeah, but
Tranquility Base Hotel.
No, he's still got a bit of a swag
yeah,
to it.
Yeah, he don't put it on, but yeah, a couple words. What other topics do we have here? Netflix. Big week for Netflix. Bad week for Netflix.
Very bad.
I actually need to get the news up. Do you know the news? It was didn't they lose customers for the first time?
Lost a lot.
What is it the first time, or is it the first time in like the past 10 years?
Well, I think it's
they must have had
the first time they lost a significant amount.
And they blamed it for account sharing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which sounds
But there's been a multitude of different things involved. I mean, they've cancelled a lot of projects that have pissed people off that people were looking forward to.
Like what?
I think a lot of them were like animation-based stuff. But
I really don't. Not a fan of Netflix. I've never paid for it and never will. I'm an illegal movie enjoyer.
I've got
myself.
it, but I don't
you
really.
Got it, you pay for it? No.
No, it's my mum's.
Fair enough. You're the reason why they're losing business.
I mean, we've got 5 on ours. 6.
5.
But every member of the family, they're my granddad.
How many accounts? How many profiles can you have? Oh, surely everyone can just log in and use the same profile.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because it's like
can anyone log in to your account? Like, could I use it and then just click the Noah tab?
Yeah,
the Noah profile. So how many people can actually log in from around the world on your account? Everyone.
Well, it depends how many people are watching it. Because you get different accounts, don't you? Like one can have like one person watching at one time. I think I was just like 2 or 3. But I've never had an issue where I've been on it and it says you can't watch this because
someone else is on it.
Mum's watching Ancient Aliens or something.
I was watching that the other day, to be fair. It's a good show. I was watching Hollow Earth Theory, which I don't believe.
No, never do I.
Although I believe it kinda. How much did their stock price go down?
Was it 20?
Netflix stock. No, I think it was bigger than 20.
Which would 30? I think it's 30, wasn't it? Oh no, am I thinking of the amount of unsubscribers?
What was this been a terrible 6 months for them? In the past 5 days, it's gone down 36%.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, that's massive. That was the drop.
I'm not sure what's the reason is really because I think the quality of the actual stuff they've been putting out has been terrible as well recently.
Yeah, but people might just say it's reached its peak. Everyone who's ever going to get Netflix has got Netflix, and some.
Well, yeah, but Netflix is always going to be there. Yeah, I mean, it's the largest streaming platform.
Yeah, and also you could use my excuse for a lot of things, I guess. Well, market share, they might have lost market. Yeah, a lot of things have come out of the woodwork. They're like Disney Plus and... I
think Disney Plus will end up being the biggest.
HBO.
Nah, HBO Max isn't really.
That's got like Euphoria, hasn't it?
Yeah, but that's bigger over there. You can't even get it over here.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because I did check for something else on HBO. I can't remember what it was.
I think Batman went up on HBO, because I've not seen that yet.
That's the one.
You can't watch it over here yet.
You cannot certain websites, bro. I'll send you the link. But in the past 6 months, Netflix has gone down 67%. Yeah, so clearly that's because they've lost market share. What else could it be? They haven't been like
just people not happy with
or anything.
People just not happy with the quality of the product.
Just people bored. I don't know. Never been a Netflix consumer. It peaked at it was on 690 per share. Now it's 215. So it's a third of its peak ever.
I wonder if it'll go back up anytime soon to that again.
Not if Disney. There's another one that I'm missing. Disney,
Prime.
HBO, Amazon Prime. You know, Amazon Prime is one I use.
Crap, though.
The Amazon Prime's only one that I use every now and again because I don't have a running contract. I just get Prime when I'm buying something, and then I utilize the movies.
Yeah.
If I don't have any streaming service, which is always on free trial usually.
Prime's pretty shit, to be honest.
I just watch everything on the unorthodox manner. Prime's not shit. I watched Vikings. Vikings is good. That's like 50 hours of content.
No, I've not watched that yet.
No, you should. It's got like 6 seasons.
Yeah, it's finished on it now.
Yeah, it finished like probably quite a few years ago now. They're doing a spin-off on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, yeah.
I'm not going to be watching that though because they've casted people in stupid ways in 22. they've casted people in a very 2022 fashion. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, it's not true to history at all. It's just very Netflix fashion, actually. Only Netflix.
I'm not sure if they produced it or not, because it might have been on a different platform in America.
Who? Amazon?
No, the
Amazon don't
Vikings. prequel, whatever it is. Is it a prequel or something?
Would it not be a sequel? What's a prequel?
Before. What's that before?
Before?
Yeah.
No, it's not before. It's got to be after, I think. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember the characters. I can't remember the real history, though. It's loosely based on his real history, like real characters.
Yeah, Vikings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he's just real people.
Yeah, like they come to England and they raid Lindisfarne, which is historically correct. Historically PC. They went to Lindisfarne and raided their church, which had loads of gold that they'd never seen before. And brick buildings. I don't even think they had brick buildings.
No.
They were living in mud huts. And they weren't even taller than us. Yeah, I found that out the other month.
What, Vikings?
Yeah. It's always in the movies that they were large brutes. And also apparently it was written in some text, but the science says they were actually either the same size or shorter than us because they were malnourished compared to us.
I was reading that, that new Northman film that's come out.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that as well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But Alexander Skarsgård, the guy who plays the main character in it, apparently to get the physique for the role, he had a 5,000 calorie diet a day. Or 6,000, something like that, which is like, well, I don't know. There's no way a Viking had a 6,000 calorie diet.
Well, a Viking, yeah, but there's no way a Viking even looked like the people in the
exactly,
show.
Yeah, exactly.
In any of the shows, Vikings didn't look like that. I think they were like 5'6".
Yeah, they were short. Yeah. And I don't even think they were, because they're always portrayed quite muscular.
Well, they're always portrayed.
Well, muscular and
in a fucking Hollywood fashion. Yeah. Muscular, horns on there. Helmets,
which is unrealistic.
Well, to be fair, they've kind of grown out of that now.
Yeah, you don't really see that now.
Yeah.
I don't even think Vikings did that, did they? I've seen bits of it, and they never had horns on their helmets.
No, I don't think so. They used horns in more realistic manners, like this drinking horn that I've got.
Yeah. They'll never put on helmets because it just knock your helmet off. You got hit on the head with a horn.
Yeah, you'd be able to drag someone as well. Oh,
yeah,
you'd be able to pull it off. If they had a chin strap, you'd be able to swing them around. That was good though, Vikings. What else is there?
What, Netflix?
No, Amazon. I was going to watch Narcos. That's on Netflix.
No, it's not. It's on Netflix. Yeah. No, that is good. The first two seasons are really good.
The first episode. I've watched the first series before, like years ago, like 2017.
Yeah, 16. It's a few years old now.
Yeah, I think it might be 2015. I watched like a year after it came out.
Yeah.
One season. So I remember what I'm watching. I watched the first episode the other day. I reckon I'm just going to smash that over the next coming weeks.
Yeah,
it's got like 6 seasons, isn't it?
No. It's 3
seasons.
Yeah, the first two are about Pablo Escobar. The first two are about Pablo Escobar, and the third one's nothing really to do with it, so you don't have to really watch that one.
That may as well.
If you want the Pablo Escobar story, watch the first
there's another one,
season.
Isn't there? There's another like cartel type series.
Yeah, they do Narcos Mexico as well.
Narcos Mexico.
Yeah.
Is that like a Mexican spin-off?
Yeah.
Or is it just completely different?
It's kind of like a spin-off.
Okay.
Because I think Pablo Escobar's actually in it for a couple of episodes.
Because he went. Pablo Escobar. When did he die?
Escobar died early 90s.
And what did he die of?
Gunshot.
By rival gang himself or what? I can't remember.
Police.
Oh, police.
Oh, DA.
Is Escobar the one who had a zoo in his house? He lived at a zoo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about like drug cartels and stuff.
It's actually really interesting.
A lot of people are really into Pablo Escobar in particular.
I don't know the whole war.
Who's the other one? He's still alive, actually.
Oh, El Chapo, is that what you're thinking of?
El Chapo's one of them.
He's more modern, though.
Isn't El Chapo in prison now?
Yeah.
El Chapo.
But he's like...
Oh, didn't he get out? I can't remember.
He's scared, but he's back in prison.
His wife's always in the news, right? For being...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And he's got kids, right?
Yeah.
Is he Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay. El Chapo might be the one I'm thinking of then. Escobar, El Chapo, any others? It's got to be.
They're probably the biggest ones I can think of. There's a few big Mexican ones from like the 80s, 90s as well, because I think Escobar actually worked with some of them as well at the time.
Pablo Escobar. It's not a Spanish accent. What time are we on? How long have we been going for?
I don't know.
Wow, 44 minutes. We must have been chatting gibberish. I thought it'd be like 20
I think
minutes.
this one's been a bit of a poor one, I think. Don't know why.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to force them to sit through and see.
Yeah. Neither of us are intoxicated this time either.
Sure, we've got to be drunk
no
next
beer.
time.
There's been no beer consumed.
All right, we'll come to an end then with 2 questions. Two heavy hitting questions of have you been thinking about this one? I haven't even been thinking about it, so it's going to be off the top of my head. One podcast guest.
From any time period.
Yeah, your dream podcast guest from any time period.
To talk to.
Well, to have him on this podcast right now. In this room with, well, maybe call him.
For a full hour. Or just
it doesn't matter how long.
A segment.
Just, who would you want talking to us?
I'm not if I could pick one. I could probably pick a couple.
Yeah, I think this is another one of them questions where you're going to answer it and you're going to kick yourself in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because you think, oh, fuck's sake, I should have said him. And everyone's going to judge you now. Everyone who's made it this far is going to judge you.
Have you got some?
No, that's why I'm hoping you answer. Well, I've got a couple. Jesus, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be insane.
What?
Just having Jesus here. It would get loads of views as well. Fucking imagine the views on Jesus. The only Jesus exclusive podcast in history. You can say that about a lot of people though. Like,
what would you ask him?
Loads of questions.
About what?
More about his father figure. He's God. But,
no,
ask him loads of. You would ask him loads of questions too. You'd forgetting. What would be the first thing? It wouldn't even be Bible or Christianity related. It'd be more like, what's your favourite football team? That'd be good. What do you reckon Jesus' football team is? Leeds.
Bethlehem United, probably.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be Israeli. I didn't think of that. Nah, it'd be Leeds. It'd be Scarborough.
That's a.
Well, I guess Jesus would be up there.
You're taking the Lord's name in vain, there, mate.
No, I'm not. We're having good fun, and he understands. Maybe someone alive.
Yeah, I think I'd have to pick. I don't know.
Like Gandhi. He's not alive, obviously.
Maybe.
I think it'd be good to talk to.
Hold on. This is actually our question, you know.
It is, because there's so many likable people. May as well have them all on.
Maybe I pick a musician.
Elvis. Elvis.
Yeah, I was going to say Elvis.
Elvis would be a good one to have on. Talk about his time in Germany.
Yeah, he's got some good stories, you know.
Ask him to sing in German. He can sing in German.
Elvis. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Ask him how he got the name Elvis. It's a rare name. It's a weird name for an American. Elvis.
I'd want someone.
Yeah, I'd just have anyone famous on.
To, like,
Michael Jackson.
I'd want someone like British that I could talk to that you can have a laugh with.
John Lennon.
No,
you can't have a laugh with him. He's a prick. He's always on about world peace. He was a prick.
Peter Kay.
Peter Kay. He's alive.
Peter Kay was sat here right now. He'd be cracking some good jokes.
What about Rate My Takeaway? He reminds me of Peter Kay. I think he's probably better.
Yeah, he reminds me of Peter Kay.
He's better than Peter Kay.
He's not. He's like Peter Kay, but
he's realistic though. We might be able to get him on a show one day. Offer him like a Scarborough Town select box.
Yeah, get one of them combo boxes.
The biggest kebab in town. Rate My Takeaway.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, I guess mine's going to have to be Jesus for anyone
from
ever.
History.
And that's just off the top of my head because it'd be great. It would also do the most views. It would do more views than Elon Musk on Joe Rogan.
Maybe.
People wouldn't believe you though.
Trying to think of someone interesting from history that'd be good.
Who's the guy?
That I actually want to talk to though. I want to get like,
what if they don't speak English? Because Jesus couldn't speak English. Need a translator.
No, just imagine he can. I don't want to pick in someone willy nilly. Like, just get. I don't know.
I can't remember the Mongolian.
Genghis Khan.
That would be interesting to get down to the bottom of how many women he actually. Got pregnant. I think that'll be a good question.
Maybe someone from ancient Greece. That'd be pretty good.
Ancient Greece.
But I don't want to mess around with some philosophers because they'd just be talking about shite.
Yeah, they would. It'd be well boring. I reckon people wouldn't even listen. Maybe
someone from ancient Rome actually. No, get Jesus on and get someone from Rome as well. Double podcast.
Can two different opinions see eye to eye?
Yeah,
like a Lad Bible episode.
Yeah.
The Romans who killed Jesus.
Get them a pint each and see what happens.
Pint.
Yeah, just like a Roman legionnaire or something.
Wine.
Just, no one like Caesar or something like that. Just like a normal Roman soldier.
The average man. Oh, yeah, that could be good actually. Ask him what they think of Caesar. Yeah. What do you think of Caesar then? So yours would be a random Roman.
No, I'm just saying that'd be good if you had Jesus in the room.
It would be a good one. I guess, a random medieval peasant from like our town, maybe.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe Henry
anywhere in
VIII.
England.
I reckon that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Do you know much about him?
Well,
He was a jock, apparently. Apparently, he was a fucking chad until he was like 21, and then he put loads of weight on.
yeah.
He was it a jouster? Is that jousting on horseback?
Yeah.
Champion. Apparently, he was very proud of his massive calf.
Yeah, I've read that before.
And if you look at all of his pictures painted, he's actually stood in a way that would complement his calves.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's always got.
Even on
he's known for his socks as well, right? He always had really high socks, right?
Kind of, yeah.
That might be normal for the time. I don't know.
I don't know if there were socks, but they're like. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Were they socks? Were they long johns?
Yeah, I don't know.
Were they underneath his? He wasn't wearing shorts. He was wearing shorts. Like
there's that famous painting of him where he's got like.
Yeah, with his hands on his waist.
Yeah.
Heart.
He's wearing like. Yeah, he's wearing like something funny.
I bet you can see his calves in that shot.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, he loved them.
But you can't see the skin. He's wearing something over him, but I can't know what he's wearing.
Just white. They're white, I think. And I don't know. They're like under long johns, underwear, socks.
Something like that. I don't know.
Onesie. A royal onesie. Yeah, apparently he was like 6 foot something, which is really tall anyway for the time.
Yeah, that is tall.
And he's just tall today as well. Apparently he was pretty well built, loved his calf muscles, and champion jouster, and then he let it all go. I think he had like a disability or something eventually.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't eating just because he was a fat bastard. You can't say that anymore. I'm going to get cancelled actually. Can't call people a fat bastard. Yeah, you can call Henry VIII a fat bastard. He killed his wife. That's misogynistic.
He's been cancelled, hasn't he?
Is he?
Well, I think someone tried to cancel
him. One person. Was it
like someone tried to cancel Genghis Khan, didn't they?
Genghis Khan, yeah.
Which is quite funny.
It's astonishing. It's probably instigated by the website 4chan. They instigate so much for a joke. See if people fall for it and get on board. Like they've done so much stuff. They've made they've started trends of people getting racist tattoos. How do I word this? So 4chan, I think they went on TikTok, kind of embedded themselves on TikTok, low key, and they were like, get these tattoos to show your allegiance to like BLM or like LGBT or whatever. And it actually had a deeper meaning of being like Nazi or something. Might cut this out.
Yeah.
And basically all these women were getting these tattoos that were actually racist tattoos, but they thought they were being, good Samaritans to a cause or something.
And what was the tattoo?
I can't remember. This is a terrible source. I feel I don't know. I might add it to the description or something. There was definitely something like that though. Or was it shaved head? No, it wasn't shaved head. There was something where 4chan tricked lefty women into doing it, and it was actually secretly right wing, but they thought it was really left wing.
I've no idea.
It'll come to me eventually. Someone in the comment section will know, definitely.
So what's your choice in Jesus?
For the podcast?
Yeah.
Number one. I'll do three.
Yeah, pick one past, alive or dead. Well, yeah, dead.
Well, all time, Jesus then.
One past, one present who's still alive now, and one from someone from the future don't exist yet.
Future doesn't exist yet. All right.
Yeah.
Jesus. Present would be.
Rip my takeaway.
No. It would be. Who's alive in the world right now? Maybe
Jeremy Fragrance.
Or Jeremy Fragrance or the Queen. They would be good. There's so many to choose from.
Yeah, I got the Queen on. It was birthday yesterday.
Yeah, it was the Queen's birthday yesterday. 96 years old.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to her. Maybe Prince Andrew. That'd be a good one to have on. Get loads of views. Get more views than the Queen.
Why would you want him on?
To make him sweat. He said he can't sweat. He says he's impossible. He said he doesn't sweat. So we'll just make. It's very hot in this room.
We'd get cancelled.
No, we wouldn't.
Why?
Because we'd berate him. We'd call him a nonce. We'd tie him to the chair and make him confess. No, obviously not Prince Andrew, but yeah. The Queen, Jeremy Fragrance, Roy Williams, Liam Gallagher, Alex Turner.
Yeah, Alex Turner.
Post Malone, that'd be a good one. Rate My Takeaway. Hasbullah, that would do numbers. Abdurazak.
Yeah, he'd have to put both of them.
Ninja from Twitch.
What, the future?
Nick A30 from Twitch. I probably should have mentioned because he's irrelevant. What? Future.
What future?
Your
son?
No.
Daughter?
Playing with fire? No. I don't think you'd want a podcast. Because what would you talk to him about?
The future?
No.
What's going on?
Well, that's too deep, that is. Someone funny. Wouldn't fucking have my future family on a podcast.
Yeah, I won't have family. I'd probably have like
I'm going to pick a year here. I'm going to pick the 2500.
Yeah.
Prime Minister or President or King of England. Whoever controls the country in 400 years.
Might be ruler of the world then. A world ruler.
Could be. I guess a world leader. Or like maybe just a peasant. I don't know. It's a very vague question. A person from the future. Who would you choose?
Just some random bloke.
A
futuristic Yorkshireman.
What if Yorkshire doesn't exist?
Then I'd be sad.
What if he's got a southern accent?
Then that's
imagine how
I won't be alive in that year.
Furious. You'd be furious. Podcast would be over as well. You can't air that. You have a Yorkshireman on and he has a southern accent.
Yeah, that would be sad. It'd be like Planet of the Apes.
Why would it?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, but the monkeys.
Yeah, but he comes back to Earth and everyone's monkeys. It said everyone's speaking Southern in Yorkshire.
I can't remember what you're on about. I can't remember the full lowdown of Planet of the Apes.
There's loads back to Earth. It's
the original one.
Yeah.
I can't remember the original one. I remember a newer one though.
He realises he's on Earth all along. You don't think he's on Earth, then he realises he's on Earth all along because he sees the Statue of Liberty.
He sees the Statue of Liberty. What? Everyone's a monkey.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I can't remember.
Spoil it for me.
I can't remember.
Everyone becomes a monkey.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Imagine if you went to space, you came back.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie now.
Everyone in Yorkshire speaks with a southern accent.
Well, it could be the future for us. They actually say regional accents are dying out because of the easy access to media. Like we don't have regional media anymore.
Well, yeah.
Back in the day, we used to have Yorkshire television. Now we just have we have BBC Look North, but other than that, we have Southern London media. And the last news is new Apple emojis.
I'm not even seeing them.
Yeah, I'll have to Google them now. I've done a lot of Googling on this episode.
Will I have them on my phone already?
Yeah, you will do. I updated my phone yesterday, I think. New Apple emojis, and these emojis aren't on. I don't know if they're on Samsung yet, because surely Samsung have to catch up, right?
I don't know.
But then surely if Samsung do it, Apple have to catch up. They have added a melting face, a hand over the mouth. I thought that was already in it. Kind of like a hands over their eyes. They've added a salute. That's pretty good. Are you looking at them now?
I don't know. How do you do it? Do you want
No, I'm just on Google. I just Googled it.
Oh, right.
They added a salute. That's pretty nice. I'm going to have to add these to the screen, though. I'm going to have to edit these onto the video. And if you're on Spotify, then you'll never see them. But these are the new emojis. Is that beans? Kidney beans. Or are they kidneys? No, wait.
Beans.
There's not three.
Coffee beans.
Pregnant man emoji. Eggs in a nest. Blue eggs for some reason. A tire. A slide. Oh, that lotus is very nice.
A what?
A lotus. Lotus leaf.
Yeah, but some of these are so random.
They got a biting lip emoji.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of these are random. Like that's coral reef or something.
I'm sure they've run out of ideas for emojis now. What's that? A troll?
Yeah, that's a troll or an orc or something. That's insane.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. A disco ball. I thought that was already a thing. Like a mixed race handshake now. You can choose what the handshake is. An X-ray, bubbles. Bubbles is pretty cool. ID card, a crutch. I would say most of these are good, apart from one of them which is a bit weird. But
do you remember they got rid of the gun and they made it out to a water pistol or something?
Yeah.
They had actual like.
Did
pistol.
Samsung do that as well though?
Everyone did it.
Everyone did it. Why? Who? How did that? What was the chain reaction there? Who complained? Or was it a law somewhere?
It wasn't like.
I tell you who do.
From what I remember, it wasn't even instigated or anything. It wasn't like caused by a shooting or something like that. I just remember they changed it because it was deemed too violent.
Yeah, I'll tell you who do fuck things up. The Germans. Because they don't have blood in their video games. So video games often either...
Same with Australia though, isn't it?
Yeah, Australia do as well. But Germany either make games change their colour or just the game changes for everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Because even like...
Germans, postal too.
You can't have any Nazi imagery, can you? Can you say Nazi?
On what? YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can say it more so than COVID.
Yeah, but they don't allow any Nazi imagery whatsoever, which is fair enough. But
as long as you say they're bad, of course. But Yeah, that's more fair. You can't have blood splatters on German video games.
Yeah, that's.
I think on CS:GO, I'm not sure how it works.
It's probably nothing.
I think because then they'd have an advantage because like blood splatter, even though it's minor, still an advantage if you don't have it. I think it might be a different color. And I think Korea has the same problem. No blood splatters allowed. Not red blood splatters, so they've changed the color.
I think
to
it's China.
Black. Yeah, China as well.
China's well censored for.
Either way,
for some stuff. It's weird.
Need to grow up. So that was episode 2. A whole load of gibberish.
Yeah, that was quite a nonsense-filled episode. We need a better plan for next week.
Need a better plan. We need a guest. Maybe Jesus. We'll have to ask. We'll have to ask Jesus or Jeremy Fragrance, one or the other, whichever one we can get first.
I reckon we could probably get a call in from Jeremy.
You reckon?
Yeah, well, if he's sat on the side of the road.
What if we tell him he got 100 views? Oh, it's sat on the side of the road.
Eating his eggs.
I bet he's the type of person. Obviously, most people come on podcasts for free. I bet he'd be like, "Yeah, you need to pay me."
Yeah,
€1,000.
He'd want a payment.
Yeah, no. Obviously, no one gets paid for podcasts. I don't think so anyway.
Probably not.
Yeah, I won't imagine so.
I wonder how much he'd want.
Mutual agreement, but I bet he would charge.
Yeah, of course he would.
A lot as well. Like he's been featured on what's his name, Cody Ko.
Yeah,
his YouTube. I don't think Cody Ko would pay, but Cody Ko is massive, bigger than.
Maybe he just wants
Jeremy.
Prefers the exposure. That's what you get paid in exposure.
I don't know. Maybe that's the first goal. Maybe that's just what we write down on a whiteboard. Things to do. Jeremy Fragrance collaboration. And
it'd have to be a fragrance rating session.
No, we talk about life. Talk about Jeremy's life in Germany. Talk about his years in a boy band.
Yeah, but I'd also want to do a fragrance smelling session.
What, through the screen? See if we can smell Jeremy from here. Yeah, we could do. That'll be good. That is the dream then. The goal. Jeremy Fragrance.
Yeah, I think he'd be fun to get on. There's a lot of questions that I want to ask him.
Yeah, too many. I've been admiring him for like a year now. I'm admiring. All right then. It's time to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed episode 2. 2 now. A whole load of gibberish. Although, what was last episode? Last episode was probably deemed as gibberish anyway.
That was probably a bit better.
Last episode was probably a bit better.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's probably just your
half the
preference.
stuff that we said today, we're like, oh, we don't really know about that.
Yeah, true. We didn't know any about.
Oh, do you know about this? No, we don't really know much about that.
That's what makes Now Daft daft. All right then. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch on Spotify. Listen on Spotify. And rate it 5 stars on Spotify. I should have said that in the intro. Because rating 5 stars is good for the algorithm. Rate it 5 stars if you haven't already. And if you've made it this far, comment. Comment
the new Apple emoji if you've got an iPhone.
Yeah, comment the new Apple emoji. Copy and paste it from Google if you don't have an iPhone.
Comment the little troll.
Yeah, comment any of them. I'll know. And goodbye. Hope you have a beautiful week.
Goodbye. God bless.
Adios.